There are few more dangerous places in the world right now than Syria, especially if you're a Western reporter. Just getting into the country is a life and death proposition. You need to be smuggled across the border in the middle of the night. Then you have to hope there are rebel soldiers waiting on the other side, prepared to truck you to the front line. Liam Bartlett made the clandestine and incredibly risky journey to the heart of Syria's brutal and bloody civil war. He discovered a place where civilians are being slaughtered in their tens of thousands and their ancient cities bombed to rubble. And all the while, the rest of the world does nothing.
But don't turn on the lights.
Border crossings don't come much more perilous than this.
This is basically a smuggling route.
Yes.
I'm in no man's land on the Turkish border.
How do we get back out?
How? The same way.
Same way.
Yes.
A kilometre ahead is my destination, Syria.
Maybe they will see us. Come on.
A barbed wire border fence marks the point of no return.
From Turkey into Syria.
This is a smuggler's route, used to bring arms and supplies to the rebels, the Free Syrian Army, or FSA. It's a high priority target for Syrian government forces.
You know these guys in the cars up ahead of Free Syrian Army?
No, I cannot say if I know them or not, because I don't see them. No.
So we're just going to walk up there and hope for the best?
Yes. Hamad!
Finally, we're in. By mid-morning, we're away from the border, driving through a Syria tortured by war. We arrive at a rebel forward post, just 500 metres from the Syrian army. And it's not long before all hell breaks loose. They may look like a ragtag bunch, but don't be mistaken. What these Free Syria Army opposition fighters lack in modern heavy weapons compared to their regime counterparts, they more than make up for in passion for the fight and commitment. And given that they're prepared to fight street by street, this is a war that's going to last an awfully long time.
Have you seen many of your fellow soldiers killed?
Yesterday, 5 of my friends got killed, but we killed a lot of them.
This young fighter calls himself Abu Omar, a British Syrian who hails from Cambridge, England. Like Syrians across the country and the world, Abu Omar is answering the call to freedom and probable death.
All that death, has that changed your mind about anything?
No. Because when I came here from Cambridge, I knew that I'm gonna be dead. So I know I'm coming for death.
You don't care if you die?
No, because I know this thing that I'm doing, it's the right thing.
How old are you?
19.
Allahu Akbar!
For the past 18 blood-drenched months, rebels like Abu Omar have been battling the brutal dictatorship of President Bashar al-Assad. Assad's response has been vicious, desperate and indiscriminate. Tens of thousands of his countrymen, women and children have been killed, countless injured. Nowhere is it more brutal than Aleppo, Syria's largest city and the epicentre of the entire civil war.
We are free people and we will live as a free people, or we choose a death. We don't have another choice.
Khaled is a young doctor in Aleppo.
There is no word can just let you to imagine even how much we are suffering.
Khaled's loyalty is to the FSA. His surgical mask is his only protection against the Assad regime, which circulates photographs of its enemies, marking them for death. And that death is often terrible, like that of a woman whose body Khaled found.
They burned her, and she was alive at that time.
They burned her alive.
Yes. 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 It's terrible. You are a human. What I can say? You are a human, you understand?
On the outskirts of Aleppo, a unit of rebel fighters is preparing for battle. They believe they have God on their side, but that's about all they have.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Such is the unevenness of this conflict that half these fighters can expect to die in what is often close quarters combat. This is the front line of the battle now, is it?
Yes.
And there are still snipers out there in those buildings, yes?
Yes, there are many snipers.
I'm not sure all the same that you should be standing there, my friend, right now.
Allahu Akbar!
The outgunned Free Syrian Army is closing the weapons gap any way it can.
And you captured this today. Now, this is a very big prize, yes?
But prizes like this are few.
There's another one. Look at this. Look at this.
So rebels rely on crude but effective homemade explosive devices. Equalizers in an unequal war. A year ago, Mohammed was a mechanical engineer. Now he's one of the FSA's master bomb makers.
You are the chief bomb maker.
He makes everything from hand grenades
عندما يتم الإشعال لديه 6 ثواني حتى يحدث الانفجار.
to landmines.
Just press the switch.
Push and continue.
Both.
A fuse, transmitter, and remote control. It's simple but deadly.
So these bombs do the job.
Yes.
Can I ask you, it's a very personal question. Are you prepared to die for this?
Yeah.
You would go all the way.
I will die if this help my country, help my people, my family, my wife and my children. If the government kill me, I am ready.
The cost of freedom.
Yeah.
But for every tank the rebels destroy, for every strike they score against Assad's army, Assad strikes back in fury. Entire towns virtually leveled by airstrikes and artillery. These were not military bases. They were the homes and shops and businesses of ordinary Syrians. This place is a measure of President Assad's brutality and his merciless determination to stay in power, even if it means slaughtering every one of his citizens. This small town of Al-Atarab, up until 2 months ago, had a population of 40,000 people. Now, it's a virtual ghost town. But even for those 4,000 who are still brave enough to call it home, the shelling continues almost every single day.
A father who went out to get some bread for his family, and he came back to see that all of the building, it's not existing, it's just disappeared. for nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing just because they are living in this land.
Every sunset here is also the setting for another nightmare. There's a massive Syrian artillery base not far from here, and the town of Dar Teresa, just behind me, is well within range. When the bombing starts, it's random and totally indiscriminate. For the people here, and in dozens of towns just like it, right across Syria, there's a constant terror. Will it be tonight? Will it be me or my family? That's 5. For Dar Teresa, it's a long and terrible night. The full damage is revealed in the daylight. For Allah Shama, it was a miraculous near miss. The artillery shell struck metres from where he, his wife, and 2 children were sharing a bed. Allah took the brunt of the shrapnel. Incredibly lucky, because look, this is just the shrapnel through the roof here is.
They are trying to kill as maximum they can from civilian. This is their target.
What does Assad hope to achieve? There'll be nothing left to rule.
He knows that. His purpose is to destroy this country.
And his leg is broken.
And in this war-torn land, even the innocents are targets. Injured in a previous bombing, this little boy has just had to endure another.
Can now you imagine the situation of a small child who is not understanding what is going on? They're all the time putting their finger in their ears and shouting, please take this sound out of our minds, out of our brain.
Little wonder that nearly 1.5 million Syrians are trying to flee their country. It's hard to imagine, but these are the lucky ones. There's about 7,000 here in this makeshift refugee camp, just on the Turkish border, about 400 metres that way. Pretty much one family under every olive tree. 40 kilometres in that direction, President Assad's warplanes are still launching their violent assaults. And the people here have taken the shirt off their back and not much else in order to flee their villages. Really, the only choice they have is to sit here and wait and hope.
They shoot us by fighter rockets. Yes, and a bomb. So much bombs. They kill the peoples. They kill the trees.
You're not getting any help.
Nobody help us. Yes, nobody help us.
And he's right. No one is helping them. There is no hope in Syria today, only fear and death.
They have to stand up and to say, stop this killing. Stop killing the innocent people. If we will not protect the innocent people, the small children, we can't call ourselves as a human.
Hello, I'm Tara Brown. Thanks for watching 60 Minutes Australia. Subscribe to our channel now for brand new stories and exclusive clips every week. And don't miss out on our extra minute segments and full episodes of 60 Minutes on 9now.com.au and the 9Now app.